Yeah, I won't bring it.
A wise man once said,
good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, yeah. Oh, please like and subscribe. Yeah. That good. Yeah. Ha ha ha.
Good morning. What are you hankering? Can this thing carry lime? I'd like to get rid of this eventually. Alright. I can't remember what I was doing. Probably cutting grass. Probably. That's why I'm thinking I said the next upgrade would be the combine. I almost think the next upgrade should be baling technology, go around bales. Hi Lewis. Welcome. I'm having a fantastic Saturday morning. Jess has a sore throat. Other than that, she's having a fantastic morning. She woke up with a really sore throat. Actually, she went to bed with a sore throat. So, hopefully, we're not getting sick. We have our tea? Well, I drank my tea. I don't have tea anymore. Obviously, I was seeding. Cedar. I was seeding barley. Well, we both felt like we were very dried out after, like, the air was really dry after the hotel stay. I think they were running some pretty good dehumidifiers in that hotel. I don't know why. I can change it. Yeah, I love that bumper sticker. I'm just waiting to see if it's really good quality or not. Some people wanted to buy it already. I'm like, let's wait till see if it's worth buying. Let's see if it's good quality. The reviews are all good, so I spent some time looking at reviews and stuff. Yeah, there were some negative reviews, but a lot of good reviews. Yeah, how often do you go out and leave a review when you're happy with a product? And how often do you go out and leave a review when you're not happy with a product? Most of the time when you do a review, it's because you're not happy with it. So reviews can be skewed that way. Just joining? I think that was just joining. Yes. Farmer Joe. Another cup of tea. Do I get another cup of tea too? Because I'll take another one. You think you can manage that? Oh, I appreciate it. Because I was kind of thinking, what in this game is the most grinding? And honestly, the most grinding in this game is bailing. The seating's pretty bad too, and combining without a GPS is a little bit, but not as bad as the other two. Hey Michael. 37 over there. That's comfortable. That's 37's cold? What's room temperature again? 72. Never mind, you're freezing cold. I wouldn't want to go on a motorcycle ride with that then. What's freezing? 32? Okay, so you're really cold. Not freezing, but you're cold. Plowing is not every 3 crop harvest anymore. Periodic plowing is only after certain crops, unlike in FS19. FS19, it was, if you have periodic plowing on, it was every 3rd crop. Now it is after corn and after sunflowers. After potatoes. Stuff like that, I think. Each time. So plowing is different. I think it is, right? That's how it is now? Yeah. I turned it off. In real world, we don't plow our fields here in North America. At least where I'm from. Nobody here plows fields. The game, you can mulch after every field, but real world, you would only mulch after corn or sunflower. In game, you can mulch after every crop and gain a little bit of a bonus. Okay, that's getting a long way to back up. Yeah, I wish they only allowed you to mulch after cornfields, after sunflower, potato, beets. I'd be a fan of that if they only allowed mulching. Or maybe if you had to mulch or plow after those fields. Because if you plow, the reason you plow after those fields are the same reason you would mulch after those fields, after those crops. Here I'm just direct seeding right over the weeds. cedar has some kind of mulcher up front first. That should count as a mulcher, shouldn't it? Because it has a mulcher up front. Shame you can't separate these two in game. Separate the cedar and the mulcher, because in real life you'd be able to take that apart. Yeah, our temperatures here are actually below freezing. We're at -1 Celsius, so just below freezing. I'm hoping you're not saying -1 Celsius is sunbathing weather. Now you've got the sniffles? Yeah, what was it, 2 weeks ago I was sure I was going to register the bike. I'm glad I haven't yet. Because it was warm enough there for a bit. It's not anymore. So we're seeding winter barley here. We've already seeded our canola for winter and our wheat. So once this field of barley is seeded, we're ready for winter. Oh, it says you don't. Okay, so plowing only after root crops. So potatoes, sugar beet. Corn's not a root crop though. It's got big roots on it, but what about sunflower? They leave all this huge stubble that needs to be taken care of. Yeah, Texas is going to get very hot, but Texas... You guys have had a cold winter. Unusually cold winter this year, right? I don't care what the week's gonna look like. What's the weekend gonna look like? Look cold next weekend again. Eventually, I'll get my bike out there. Winter was not this cold this year. Oh, I thought you guys were having a colder winter than normal. We had a weird winter. It wouldn't stop snowing, but we have less snow than normal. We just had snow that would just slowly just be snowing and snowing and snowing. Past years we've had these big storms come in, drop like a lot of snow and then leave, and then we would have a week or two of no snow. This year less snow, but it wouldn't stop snowing. It was just lighter snow, no big dumps. What? No voice today? Oh man, someone tell me when I'm talking to myself. I was muted. I was muted. Unbelievable. How long have I been muted for? That's not the secret. The secret's out. I'm just so disappointed with my mute. How long have I been talking to myself? I've been talking to you, saying hi to SD Farms and talking about Texas being really hot and us trying our brand new cultivator that we got a stream or two ago on sale from the used store. Yeah, the secret is out. I've got a bumper sticker. So anybody that's gone to our other channel, hit the join button for $4.99 a month. Is getting a new bumper sticker in the mail. And that's what it looks like. 10 centimeters tall. What's that? 4 inches? A little under 4 inches tall. 3.5 inches. Hopefully it's good quality. We'll see. So I've been silent since I mentioned not registering the bike. Oh boy. No wonder I was not getting any answers to my comments. Explains it all. It's all my fault. Jess brought me some more tea. I have to mute myself if I'm going to cough. I mean, I don't have to, but it's not very polite not to. This is our... What is that? Soybean? Right, we have to harvest that this year yet. Hey, Luke. Yeah, why'd you fill up your teacup so high? I like this tractor. I know it's not a big tractor yet, but it's the biggest tractor we have on this farm so far. And we bought it used. It's the right price. We've put 6 hours onto it already. It started with 20, it had 20 hours when we bought it. I guess I should try sipping away at my tea. That's sippable already. This is multiplayer, but not cross-platform. If I remember correctly, you are on Xbox or PlayStation, so no, you wouldn't be able to join this map. Because this is a PC only map. Because we got GPS. If you see us using GPS, It's a PSP play, or it's a PC only if you see us using GPS. You wanted to seat? Go ahead. Continue seating. See, they've finally shown what the next the first DLC for the game will be like. It'll be a bunch of small tractors for the vineyards. I'm not getting it. It'd have to be a very good DLC for me to go get it. Because it makes it much harder for multiplayer. Yeah, definitely make a lot quicker work on these fields with this bigger cultivator. Still not super fast going, we need to get more horsepower, but it's certainly better. Currently it's myself and Farmer Joe. Okay, let's just do a U-turn on this end. That tree's in the way. Someone could take care of that tree. Honestly, there's a couple of trees I'm thinking of getting rid of. And I'm leaving all those little trees on the grass fields. If we upgrade our grass equipment, some of those trees will be obnoxiously in the way, so I may have to mark some trees for destruction. I may mark some new victims. Sorry? Oh, good. My ear hurts. I've got both. I got the headphones on, so I can't hear you. What? So Jess is seeding. You see her in the background there. So that's, once that field is seeded, this field cultivated. I'm just trying to think. I don't think there's anything else to do after that. Yes. I may actually go and kind of take a look through the field. And see which trees should be marked for victims. Do I want some mod tractors? Modded old tractors? I wish there were some more mods for old tractors. There are a bunch of PC mods that are not on Mod Hub, but I would like some more Mod Hub old tractors. Not so much for this game anymore, but for whenever you start a brand new game, it's nice to get some old tractors. I didn't actually look at new mods today. I didn't see any new mods, but maybe some new mods came to the the console, but yeah, I don't see any new ones that have shown up for PC here. Yeah, none of these are new. I mean, none of these are. Yeah, this has been updated. I don't think they updated on the weekend, so. Like the Ford, it's named Lizard for for licenses and stuff. Yeah, mods for consoles are different than mods for PC. Some mods only come out for consoles. Some mods only come out for PC. So we don't have any new old tractors for PC. I was looking for newest, but yeah, I would go category. Would be a small tractor, probably the old school ones. Nah, there's nothing. Don't have any old tractors yet. I mean, there's some medium age, but nothing old. We don't have any old tractors yet on PC. I mean, we do, but not Mod Hub. So wait, you're saying they're in-game, not a mod, or they're the... That's what Mod Hub is, it's the in-game mod. PC's Mod Hub is different than platform Mod Hub. Yeah, so that's what this is right here. This is the same thing as the in-game mods. This is exactly what you're talking about, except this is for PC. And PC gets different mods than platforms. I could go to... And I can access all of these in-game too, but I'm playing the game right now, so obviously this is the better way to do it right now. So here's some older school tractors in here, on the medium-sized tractors, but still nothing like I want. There's an old school John Deere. The blue tractor with the big tires. Yeah, that was when Ford did a thing where they tried to get the same size tires on the front as the back. Ford didn't do that for very long, but that was a tractor that was out there for a bit in real world. Except in-game it's called a Lizard because of licensing issues. I imagine the steering radius would not be very good on this tractor. With a big tire like that, you just can't steer very tight. They have made the axle pretty wide, so the steering might be okay. But you'd have to be careful with it. Steering's all right on it. What's the horsepower on that thing? Does it say? 135 horsepower. Okay, so it's a pretty low horsepower tractor. Be a good starting tractor. Lewis, you've got your go-go juice. Yeah, it's very low, not a very low horsepower. It would match our Massey Ferguson horsepower that we were seeding with, the one that Jess is seeding with right now. It would match the horsepower of that tractor, so there's no point of getting that mod now. I think it'd be a good mod to start the game with. But our farm's getting too big for a tractor that low horsepower. Well, it might be a good... Could you put a front end loader on one like that? Well, in real world, I've seen ones like that with front-end loader. It'd be a good cattle, taking care of cattle and mucking cattle tractor. I don't see a front-end loader attachment for it, though, in the screenshots. So probably not. I've seen one like that in real world with front-end loader. It would make steering even worse, though, if you have the attachments for the front-end loader, but... Or you wouldn't have to buy it. You could just go into the buying screen and see if there's attachments for it. Here, let's actually look at our sales. Anything on sale? No. Yes, if this was two-seater. If you could actually have a passenger in it. We need universal passenger in this game. That's a mod that hasn't come out yet. We need universal passenger. No attachments on the front. Yeah, I didn't think so. It didn't look like it. Like, yeah, so no, you can't do the front loader thing. So how much is it going to cost us to start upgrading our baling? So we're going to start with probably that guy right there. That's not that expensive. Because we're going to need him. It can wrap bales. And it does the smaller round bales, though. This one could do the bigger round bales as well. But that's a lot more expensive. And then we would want this trailer. So that's 50.5 grand. Our horsepower is okay. Horsepower is okay with all our tractors currently with that. So that's 50.5. So now we're at what, 129. Also need a windrower. Do we need a windrower? Or just the bigger mower that does the windrowing? I don't know if you can select. Yeah, there'll be some money spent here in the next winter. Almost tried the coffee in a hotel. Lewis says hotel coffee is not much of a step up from airline coffee. It's instant coffee, right? It's not real coffee. Yeah, we could have tried the cafe downstairs. like Castbox. Let me go to my library and make sure I have all my podcasts downloaded. When I go back to work this week. Tractor's pretty good. Remember, we were debating between this and the John Deere, and this came on sale. I'm like, well, I guess we're going with this one. Sale price has decided it for us. It's a nice New Holland. I think that's the advantage of going, hey, that's what we want to buy next. Keep an eye on it. If it all of a sudden shows up, and the same with the cultivator was on sale as well. So we bought both the cultivator and the tractor on sale as used equipment. So kind of knowing what we want to buy next, and then watching the used equipment auctions, it's good to watch that and go, whoa, I wasn't planning on buying that next, but it just came on sale. Like if the right combine came on used equipment, I would buy the combine before baling equipment. Now, the other thing I wanted to look at was, where's my pen? There. How many horsepower are we upgrading our tractor to? Currently running this at 170 horsepower. And we've got our Case IH. Where's the horsepower? Engine right there. Okay. I think that's the one we're going to. Whoa. Oh, I guess Lewis is joining. Maybe 170 horses. No, we can go even bigger. It's 190, 214. 239, 261. No, I don't want the steer paint job. So that'll be the highest right there, 261. And our New Holland is at 273. So if we upgrade this, put on bigger tires, could that haul our cultivator? Yeah, so okay, good. Good. So if we upgrade the Case IH, it could haul this new equipment. Keep that in mind when we're buying new equipment. Get stuff that's about 160 horsepower. And then we could 260 horsepower. It's kind of the limit of new equipment that we're going to buy is the 260 mark. But no, there's literally nothing to do here, Lewis, except for cutting down some trees, so if we work together, I'll mark some trees for annihilation. Let me finish cultivating this and then drop the trailer for the pickup, grab the pickup, we'll throw little trees into the back of the pickup. Don't have a sawmill or anything, so we'll just sell them at the store at the current rate, whatever that rate is. The goal is not to make money off the trees, the goal is to get rid of a couple of trees are in the way. I just don't want to cut a lot. Just a couple of them. So, well, the one up over here, you can come up where I'm cultivating with a pickup and you cut that one down and grind the stump. Throw it in the back of the pickup. That little one that's been in my way. We know that one's going. No, it's on our property, but I'm sure we have the mod that allows us to cut trees off of our property. Nobody owns that property. Nobody will know. That one too. Those two trees are going. The one's right next to the field here. Yeah, there's two trees going here. I think they'll mostly be small trees. I know there's one tree that's a bit bigger that I'm going to cut down. But we're leaving the forest alone. It's just the standalone trees that... some standalone trees that must go. Aqua topping. Good idea. I don't know if I think it was done today morning in game, so they might not need topping. Or maybe I haven't done it to this day in game. They may or may not need topping. Oh, so they did. I didn't do it today. Okay. Cheap are probably fine. You can probably top off the cheap too if you want. Have the trailer right away. Just 2 greenhouses in the cheap that need water filling on a daily, somewhat daily basis. Farmer Joe in the background there. Alright, this is always very tricky. Come on. Zoom out. Let's see if the back of it's in. That's not bad. All right. Oh! Apparently the weather station makes beeping noises. I didn't know it had sound effects. Hmm? Maybe. I'll think about it. Alright. Tree number 1 marked for destruction. That would be, it'd be cool if there's a spray paint mod and you could spray paint a red X on all the trees you want to cut it. Yeah, that was a mod in, I think, 19. You could spray paint marked trees. Lou's driving like an old man. Open that tailgate. It almost worked. I don't think you get the red circle for these small stumps. I think, yeah, you can just get rid of it by... Oh. Let me try that. I want to try. Jess says... I'm going to cut this one down. So if I go like this, cut it and then just hold it in. Oh, because I stood up. So that didn't work. So stay crouched, and once the tree's cut down, keep holding in the saw button. Okay, I don't know where the next tree is. How about we just drive around the property? We need universal passenger, because that way Lewis could jump in as a passenger and just ride along, or I could jump in as a passenger, ride along. We're going to leave those trees there. Oh, that one's going. Goodbye, little tree. I'll jump out so you can tab to it. The pickup. We need horses. We do. That'd be good. to run along with horses. Yeah. Okay. That tree's a good goner. So Jess says, crouch down, cut the tree, but don't let go of cutting. Stay crouched down, stay cutting, and it'll get rid of the stump if we keep holding it in. With the small trees, though, you don't need the red line. Just you can just cut the small stump and it just disappears on its own. Ah, no. I had it in the right position. You need more seed again? That's a third loads of seed then. I think we got that stump, right? Oh no, I guess not. Okay, cool. We got it now. Alright, those trees are good. They're not in the way. Woo! Bumpy ride. So both of these trees you don't like? I don't know. We're definitely keeping this one here in the center. But you're right, eventually this field's going to be extended. Yep, let's cut both. I'll cut this one. Okay, I'm going to try this. So down low, hold it and don't let go. Keep holding it, and it cuts a stump. Okay. Yeah, it turned red. And then just keep holding it and it gets rid of the stump. Okay, you're right, that works. That was a bad stacking attempt. Oh. Mine's good. Hey, Shorts. Works for me. Okay. You're going AFK? Those trees are all good. This one can go. I'll just leave the pickup there and see what else I want. These are okay up here because we're not going up there. I really don't want to cut. Okay, let's just do this one little one here. Yeah, that works good. Jess's trick. I'm not finished my tea, no. Okay, yeah, we'll call that good in this. I want to keep some of these trees here. We're going to have to plow this a little bit and seed this with grass. If you want to cut down the tree right by the pickup as well, I'm going to bring the plow over. Yes, we're going to need a lot of straw for that field. Yep, I thought of that. Timber! I saw the tree falling in the background. Warming up. No. Just the one that we cut down here. I'm going to be very careful on. I don't want to. I love these trees here, so I don't want to cut down more than are really in the way. So seed that little spot with grass. Okay, we're going to leave that line of trees there, but how about these guys here? Kind of obnoxious in the way. No, don't sell them yet. There's... Okay, we're going to leave that. We're going to leave that one over there. We're going to leave those. Let's cut this one here. And... Want to cut all 4 of these? Let's cut all 4 of these. Yep, all 4 of these little guys. Guess those 4 little guys gone. Hey, Snow Hunter. We got to do some grass seeding here. Before we see grass, though, we'll have to spread lime, though. I think those little bits are going to need it. Yeah, just little bits of lime there. Yep, I have to do lime on these little bits that I'm plowing. Okay, let's see what else we want to get rid of. One of these two, not both. Kind of keep one of those trees in the middle of the field. And then definitely a couple here. These two close together, we'll keep those. You know what? I'm going to mark them by plowing. Cut the ones down that I've plowed by. So I'll just drop the plow down, mark them. If you see a plow mark, cut that tree. those two there. Leave that one. I think we can leave those as well. Can't leave a plow mark here because it's off our property. I'll just cut it down. Leave that. I think we'll leave those there for now. Yeah. Those are not too obnoxious. Leave those. And then just the one more big one on the end of this field here. Yep, just that one there. And then we're done. Okay. I'll come back. I'm not going to plow that one either. But so it's after lunch for you? That makes sense. Does that mean, Michael, we're going to start talking about food? So there's two more up this way here. Well, I've cut one down, but here, this corner. Cut that one more down right there. We're getting to the point where the trees don't want to stay on the truck. It's actually turning out to be quite the good haul for this pickup. Yeah, that's good right there. And then just the one tree left after that. You need to take a break? He's got his four-way flashers on because he's driving slow like your grandpa. And then just the big one over here at the end of the field. I should not be driving through the field because that's growing and needs to be weeded. This guy right here. That one you'll have to cut into sections. And then you can go sell the twigs. Let me get rid of the plow. I will spread a little bit of lime on this field before we forget. And then have to grab the weeder, but if you want me to take over seeding, weeding will wait. we don't even have any lime in that thing. I want to buy so little bit of lime. Good thing this isn't all the way full. Oh, I know how heavy this thing is. Let's go put the biggest weight we have on, which is actually the New Holland weight, but that's okay. I'm over it. I don't mind the color mismatch. I don't know if that's enough. Shoot, how much lime do I need? My attempt to save lime isn't working. Yep, narrowest, yep. No? I don't remember how to do that. Hey, 1,600 bucks for those couple twigs, not bad. Alright, let's go back and park this. I hear a pickup chasing me with some clown horn on. $8 million subscribers, or 88 million subscribers, not 8, 88 million subscribers. I'm not sure what I would do with that many subscribers. Actually, you know what? There's not much in this thing. I would definitely be able to afford to hire an editor. Oh, I'm like, why is this not filling? So I have the wrong. You need to fill the tool first. What do you think I'm trying to do? I'm confused. I'm confused. Why can't I fill from these back? Hang on, it's working here. It needs to be at a certain... They've changed the load zone on this thing. Come on. Or is it just that pallet that's bugged up? There it is. Sounds good. You have my permission. Our other channel has like 1,800 subscribers. And I thought that was decent. 88 million. Whew. I'm actually making money off the other channel. Not much money, but a little bit of money. If I get $100 a month, it's $100 a month. Hey, K Smith. Where's our weeder? It should be over here somewhere. Just going to park this by the field so I remember. Jess wants a break. We'll go take over seating. That's not the field we need to weed. So just that one field there, that needs weeding, okay. That's weird having trees missing. I didn't want to cut down too many of those this time, so. There we go. We'll remember that field needs weeding. Chase the crows away. Originally, I just had whatever you're loaded as. Whatever the GPS loaded as, that's what I had it as. You have any pets? No, we have no pets. In game, though, we should get a pet. We should buy a doghouse in game. That should be a high priority. Once we get our new house, we need to have a pet that goes with the new house, right? I think that should be a good rule. Yeah. Thanks, Farmer Joe. 23% full. I'll try one more pass. It's gonna be a lot of barley. Last year we had wheat on this field. Heck, I think we should buy a new seeder before we buy a new combine. The seeding is pretty grinding here too. Mini golden doodle. Those are cute little dogs. Little curly-haired dogs. Someone has parked their bike across the street. And Jess is like, you know that's not going to stay there, right? You know what? This town has a great bike sharing program. Like, this town has the best bike sharing program I've ever seen anywhere. Basically, everybody just steals a bike, takes it where they want, drop it off, and waits for someone else to steal it. That's just the way they do it here. Everybody just steals their bike, so don't ever leave a bike not locked up, because if it's not locked up, it's part of the bike sharing program. Even if it's locked up, it's part of the sharing program. You better lock it up really good. Don't buy an expensive bike in this town. I've watched so many bikes got stolen. It's just, oh look, there's a bike. Yeah. Grab it and drive away with it. Anyone new to this town, I feel sorry for them, because anybody living here knows any bike is everybody's bike. Is there a bike in FS20? Or FS19, yes. FS19 there was a bike. I'm like, I don't think it was in 22 yet. There's like a scooter in 22, but not a bike, I don't think. And we still only have our old little pickup. We need to get a newer, bigger pickup too, so there will be upgrades coming to this farm. You are ready to roll. What would you like to do? Finish seeding the barley? Or grab the weeder and weed that field? Anything? Well, then I'll just continue seeding. And then the only other job there is weeding. I can't think of any other job anyway. Like the wheel spin going up this hill. The scooter might be a good thing to explore the map with when looking for the hidden treasure, whatever they call it. On this map, I immediately went and found all of them and then deleted the money out of the game. So, let's get rid of all the treasure. Makes the game too easy. Is Jess... I'm just thinking, did Jess leave the server? She may have left the server. Let's see. Jess left the server, so just Lewis. It's kind of what we're doing here. It's kind of not a serious, in-depth role play, but we're doing a role play here. Slowly working up our money from nothing from Grandpa's farm. Apparently I'm bleeding all over the place. I scratched my knee and now I'm bleeding. Apparently that was not a scratch I should have done. So I would say we are doing role play, just we're not super serious about the role play. Like, we're willing to switch maps, but in switching maps we have to sell everything on this map and then take the money to our new map and start that map with the money we made on this map. Having said that, moving maps too often will actually cost you a lot of money because buying everything is a lot more expensive than the money you'll get back out of it. So just like real life, I think you can role play switching maps and have a little bit of a head start on the next map, but not a lot of a head start. You found a name called Greatest of All Time. Wait, you said that we needed 88 million subscribers. Does that mean we have 88 subscribers? I haven't looked at the subscriber count on this thing since we hit 70, I think. How much would a new seeder cost? I mean, we don't have the money, but I like to see. We can go to 260 horsepower. Oops. So currently we are at 3 meters. That's only 4 meters. Okay, that's double the width we're doing now. That's 210 horsepower. 270, that'd be right at our max. It would be over actually. So we could double our width, go 6 meters wide. That'd be cool, Luke. Thanks. Appreciate it. Don't bother your family too much, though. Do any of these direct seed? How, does it say anywhere if it's a direct seeder or not? Yeah, so probably go something like that. And that's 109 grand. That's not that expensive. Really? Luke says I have 88 subscribers. Look, my phone's almost dead. I should plug that in. Yeah, subscribers doesn't really matter after you have 1,000 subscribers. After 1,000 subscribers, it's the only thing that really matters is how many views you get. The subscriber is a bonus, but that's not what makes or breaks the YouTube channel. It's the views that make or break a YouTube channel. And we're small potatoes. Yeah, so in the last 28 days, we've had 4,400 views, so that's pretty cool. Thank you, guys. And 998 hours of watch time. That's a lot of hours. You know what? That seeder is probably below 70%. We're probably seeding slower than we could be. Let's repair and then continue seeding. Choppy there. I'm not going to bother washing. That was $3,000 to repair that. Slowly getting there. Not much of a field left. It's a big field for the small seeder. Did I just lock up the game? No? Okay, good. Like everything just froze for a second. And of course, we're trying to give away a $50 Steam gift card to anyone that plays on computers. I don't push that a lot, just the scrolling bar on the bottom. It's like, whoever's interested will figure it out. Kind of a thank you to the people that are interested in the Steam gift card and watch all the time. I'm debating about getting rid of the you can only win once every 6 months. Maybe make it you can only win once a month. How many more passes do you think that is? 20? 15? I'll say about 15 more. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I was out by 1. 16 more passes. Yeah, definitely a little bit bored doing all this seeding. Oh, I see Lewis coming back with that tractor. That means we're done with weeding. Oh, he's weeding a different field. Actually, I've never tried that. Weeding that field, will that mean weeds come back after you plant or not? That would be actually a good test to test that. Basically, weeding a field that's been cultivated but nothing seeded on it. Do we have to weed that field again after we seed it? or will the weeds stay away? Because if they stay away, it'd be well worth it. If they come back, there's no point of weeding that field. But I like the idea of testing that. I wish a hot air balloon moved around on the map. Oh, you see the barn way in the background? I didn't know you could see it from our farm over here, but there used to be a vineyard over there. Yeah, so I don't know how the game treats it, so... Because I'm getting rid of the weeds while seeding here. So, like the field you're weeding right now, after that field is seeded, will the weeds grow back or not? Because if they grow back, then we're just wasting our time, fuel, and money. But if they don't grow back... Either way, I think that'll be a good test to find out when we seed that field in spring. Just have to remember that it was weeded. Yeah, it's worth testing it out and finding out. I'm getting hungry. So I think to, like Luke was saying, role-playing this game, I think we need 2 mods to make role-playing better. Not allow tabbing from vehicle to vehicle, and universal passenger, so that we could give each other rides with side-by-sides to get to and back from the field. Almost done seeding. It's a huge field. Make some money over winter. Yeah, I agree with you. I like keeping the game a little more realistic as well. A little more simulator. That's why some of those mods would be nice, like Universal Passenger and no tabbing mod. That way we would be forced to walk to the tractor or get a ride, and the side-by-side to a tractor could give each other a ride. Those mods were in FS19 that I used. Add some fun and realism to it. Yeah, the lumberjack mod lets us do that. I use the lumberjack mod only because picking up the pallets sometimes is too glitchy with the tractor, and whenever it starts glitching out, then I use the lumberjack mod. There's actually a couple mods that do that, that give you strength. The lumberjack mod is just one of those. Oh, we're almost out of seed. I guess we can go fill that up again. Fill this up with seed, finish seeding this field, and then we'll skip to the next day. Which I don't think there'll be... Well, there's still harvesting to do. We got a bunch of harvesting to do. The soybean might be ready to harvest. If I wasn't playing multiplayer, I would turn crop destruction on as well. So that way cutting through a field would destroy the crop. But multiplayer, with glitches and stuff, I found crop destruction can be a dangerous mod to have on. Whoa. Maybe I should try it anyway. That was weird. The GPS loaded way up. That was weird. It's kind of rocky ground here ahead of us. Kind of a useless field there to buy, maybe. Maybe make that a grass field in the future if we buy this property. The bottom half of it's useful. Top half of it's just very rocky. I mean, we could plant trees there and make it a forestry thing in this game. Could be a possibility. See the Case IH in the background there? That's Lewis. I wish that on the other maps with contracts that you would be able to see AI vehicles working on their farmers. Basically, if you don't take a contract in the first on that day, or the first half of the day, the AI players take over and they finish the contracts. It'd be cool to see tractors driving around in the background doing the jobs of those fields. I've got 3 more passes here. Well, 2.5. And then I'll run to those grass fields and seed those little spots with grass. Bring this all back, repair it, wash it, and then we'll see what the next day brings us. Oh, I need to make a loan. We can't repair our vehicles anymore. I'll make a bigger loan anyway. I'm already... How big is our loan already? 35 grand? Note to self. Keep some money next time. Maybe we should not buy as much. Rather keep some money instead of making a loan. Traction King series. I'm not sure which tractor that is. It has very wide tire options. Yeah, some of those tractors have those huge floater tires, right? Instead of putting duals on, you put these huge, wide floater tires that act like duals. All right. seed a little bit of grass. There's Lewis, hanging out by the weather station. Wait. Didn't you just weed this? I thought I saw you in the background weeding that. Oh, so you can't actually weed it because it's too tall. Got it. But you weeded this field up here? No, that one as well. Okay. So we can't even do that test until find a field. I just cultivated the field up there, so we should do a test spot on that. Okay, I've got ideas. I'm not going to seed it now because I want to put other crops on there that you can't seed till spring. I'm done with my winter crops, so all the rest of the crops will be spring. Okay, those little patches of grass will not be ready for next cutting. It looks like it will be ready for grass cutting tomorrow in game. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go park this tractor. So we might have soybean to harvest and a lot of grass to cut tomorrow. Wash our Massey Ferguson off. Our little itty bitty cedar that's going to be replaced soon. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Rain. Of course, rain. So we're not going to be there's 2 small fields to be harvested, but we're not going to be harvesting that until the rain stops. So we have that whole field that needs weeding, and that field that needs weeding. So we got 2 fields that need weeding, this one here and this one. So we got a lot of weeding that needs to be done. Okay, what do we have to sell? Can we sell anything? October. When's the rain going to stop? Rain's going to stop at 10 a.m. Okay. So we got till 10 a.m. for the rain, so 2 hours. So we were in October. Is there anything I want to sell in October? Nope. Wheat prices will be the best in December. Canola tomorrow, November, because we're in October. November will look good for canola. Same with eggs. Eggs will be good next month. Grass won't be good till January. Straw will be good in December. I think that's it, right? Oh no. Lettuce, February. Tomatoes, February. Strawberries, January. Okay. In which case, it looks like Lewis is weeding already. You definitely want to use a GPS on this because it's impossible to see what you have and have not weeded. And since that's the... oh no, not quite the only thing to do. That's fill the greenhouses and take care of the sheep in the greenhouse and chickens. Let's make sure the chickens have feed. Let's open this. Awesome. Fill the water. Let's do the greenhouse and animal care. We will speed up time a little bit to get to harvesting. lots of feed. Wouldn't hurt to buy a small skid steer when we get our cow pen. Help with animal feed and stuff like that. Right now, the only way we can feed chickens is by using the front end bucket. And sorghum seems to be the best bang for your buck for feeding chickens. Although they'll take wheat as well. Wheat and barley, I think. I can't remember. Or wheat and oat. I'm not sure. I can't remember what the chickens will all eat. Hey, Jack. Can't harvest yet, but we'll bring some of the equipment out to the field. Just waiting for the rain to stop. See the blue skies? Still raining over there, but we got blue skies coming in. You can see a bit of a texture difference where it's been weeded and where it hasn't. You see these small little weeds in here that are a little more flowery than a couple different types of weeds in there. So basically half the screen is, that side is weeded and this half is not weeded. So you can see a little bit of a difference, but it's kind of hard to see the difference. Of course, this is barley, so if you see leafy plants in there, that's obviously stuff that does not belong. Okay, forecast says it's sunny now. Come on, rain, go away. Hear the howling wind. Definitely getting more blue sky up there. Still raining pretty hard that direction though. And yes, this says it needs lime, but we're not going to lime this field. Let's get rid of the weeds. Just this little part of the field needs lime. The rest of the field does not, because we used to own this. You can see the property lines, right? We owned that property before this part of the property. Oh, this also needs to be fertilized yet too. Well, let's do that while we're waiting for the rain to stop. Spreader. Yeah, I know how sketchy this thing can get if we don't put a weight on the front. Wait. So those are all fertilized. So it's just this one field that needs fertilizing, and this one up here. So two fields that need fertilizing. That's not right either. Man, if I had crop destruction on, I would have done a lot of crop destruction there. Okay, finally. This isn't poo. We will in the future get some slurry spreaders and spread some poo out onto the fields. Well, come on, reverse, reverse, reverse. It's like, find your gear, bud, find your gear. These are just like, I guess, nitrogen pellets. You won that game of chicken for sure. Did I even get that corner? No, I didn't. There you go, spare. Very relaxing. It was nice. It was nice. We ate a lot of good food. Wait, does that need fertilizing too? It does. Might as well just fertilize at the same time. Too much good food. I told Jess, ignore prices, just look at reviews of restaurants and we'll go eat at some good reviewed restaurants. I'm like, I lost Lewis. No, there he is. He's hiding in that corner. No such thing as too much good food? You're probably right. Probably. Not saying you are right. Maybe I am saying that. Can I just cut through the forest here? Yeah, removal of some of these annoying trees has been helpful already. How am I going to do this field? We're going to put our cow farm right here in that corner here. Across the road where Lewis is. But in this corner. Somehow we'll get a cow farm going in there. We'll figure it out. There's a small field here that needs harvesting too. Whoa. GPS. Do I win this chicken round? I think I won that one. I did go off the throttle a little bit. We're scared. Okay. should be it for fertilizing. And the rain has stopped, so we'll get lost in the forest. Woo. Alright, let's park this. No need to repair this. Barely used it. So you got 2 small fields to harvest and a bunch of grass to cut. So I'm going to start working on the grass because that's a bigger job. Hopefully, next time we cut grass, we'll have bigger baling equipment. Hopefully this is the last time I cut grass with a small little baler. Well, I can't cut grass with a small baler, but I mean bale the grass with a small baler. Hopefully turn it into hay as well, not leave it as grass. Alright, here starts the most monotonous job we have on this farm. I mean, the other jobs were more monotonous, but we've upgraded that equipment, so... Alright. It's a couple extra bales over here. We don't have it properly fertilized or anything, but it's a couple extra bales. Sometimes I bale it, sometimes I don't. Oop. Don't just watch the rear end of the... Gotta watch the front end too. We cut down some trees, so this should be easier than it has been in the past. More coffee needed. Oh, the go-go juice. I'm thinking I need lunch. Sure. Not really worth it. I'm going by. Of course I turned too tight. This might be the last time we bale and or cut grass and bale at the same time. It's my hope anyway. We may keep the small baler around for a while for... We may not. See what we can all buy. If we can buy a tedder and a bigger baler, we'll probably sell this. Dark here in this corner. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to call it a stream here soon. Because it's, what, 12:30? I should definitely get some food to eat. Food should be a good thing. Food is a good thing. Maybe a couple more rounds. We'll see if Lewis comes back. Not if, but when. Come on now. Give me that little bit of grass sitting there. No, you don't want me to... There we go. How hard is it to grab a little bit of grass there? Come on. Oh, you. Oh, there's a bale in the grass. We didn't bale that this time, so that's been sitting there from the last cutting. Must have just blended in so well. Decided to leave it on the field. And I hope this is the last time we bale grass bales. I think during the winter, any kind of grass bales we will wrap into silage bales. But we still want to make some hay bales though, so we'll need a tedder for that to dry out the grass. Go juice obtained. I was just talking about ending the stream, so we'll do another 10 minutes or so, but I need some lunch, and it is 12:30 here. Don't very often stream this late. But normally Jess is here talking about food, so... But she's a little under the weather and went and took a nap, so... I kind of lost track of time. I don't know what's for lunch. Gotta think of something. If Jess is sleeping, I'll have to come up with my own meal. Don't want to wake her up. Daytona 500 was good, I think. I enjoyed it. I think the new cars are going to make racing more interesting. Is F1 practicing right now, or? Basically, is that live right now and I'm missing it? If it's on TSN right now, I might just have to go and check it out. During the week, okay. What is on TSN right now? I don't know if these times are in our time zone or not. This is for Saturday, yes, okay. So 3:30, I think I think that's what's going on right now. Oh, there's some practicing and qualifying for NASCAR right now. I mean, it's almost over, but I guess I could get in a lot of trouble for doing this, couldn't I? Got a copyright strike so quick. For some reason it's not loading anyway. Well, maybe it's a good thing it's not loading because I'm live streaming, but you know, copyright issues. Hey, I didn't get any copyrights this weekend yet. Last weekend there were 3 copyright claims. This weekend I haven't got any yet, so that's some good news. I hate disputing them all the time. It's like, no, this is not copyrighted because this is all my own material. Just because 100 other people have driven down the same highway and the video looks similar and your algorithm thinks I copied it, doesn't mean it's copied. I see that being a difficult problem for the platforms out there. Still annoying. Anyway, though, I think I am going to call it a day here and then figure out food and stuff. Just going to get that little bit of grass I missed here. There we go. That'll way I know what I'm doing. I'll go find Lewis here. Wait till he's parked in a place that we kind of know what's going on. Is this whole field weeded? Like, I don't think so. No, okay. Oh, he's just getting a couple of spots. I just got it. So. Yeah, so the F1 race out of Russia has been called. And Haas has already dropped their Russian sponsor. Oh, he's flashing his lights. He's ready. Either he's flashing the lights or just trying to turn them off. Alright, old fogey. Thanks for teaching us how to farm. It's always more fun when more people join in games, so. So yeah, it's going to be interesting with this Russia-Ukraine thing. How that's going to change our world and stuff, but yeah, I'm going to have lunch. I should be on tomorrow morning. For at least a little bit, probably a shorter stream tomorrow morning, but should be back tomorrow morning. I'm out of here. And if you guys want to support me monetarily, go to the other channel, hit that join button, and if you join for the $4.99 and send me your address, you'll get that bumper sticker in the mail. Jess always calls me a cookie monster because I always have a stack of cookies with me wherever I go. So we'll I ordered 50 of these bumper stickers. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully they're good quality, and these are the people that have hit the join button. Thank you. And of course, thank you to everybody else that just came here to watch. Cookie Army, actually. No, I don't like the military part of it. I like the Cookie Crew better. Yeah, I like Cookie Crew better than Cookie Army, but I am out of here. Thank you for watching. Everybody that just came and watched and commented, that's what I'm here for. I would like to have that conversation with you guys. You guys are my cookie crumbs. Well, the first bumper sticker is just Juan Rempel's Cookie Crew. But who knows? If this is really good quality, I might do more. Not might. If it is really good quality, I will be doing more stickers. You would think using Cookie Monster on my videos that's where the copyright strike claims would be coming from, but no. Sesame Street is fine with me using or getting the free advertising. But yeah, I'm out of here. Thank you guys again for watching. You guys rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom 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 nom.